Welcome back to Bloodlines 2. We've solved a lot of mysteries, but we still don't know who's behind the mark or what to do about it. Safia says she has answers. She's waiting for us in the conservatory. What does the greenhouse have to do with it? No idea, but I guess we'll know more soon enough.
I wonder why Safia didn't want to meet at the cafe.
Wondering that myself.
Guess she's somewhere ahead. Not sure I like this, though.
I can tell you I don't. It's very strange.
You smell that? Kindred blood. Safia's blood. Oh, I think we have a problem.
Saved newspaper cutting. A story carefully cut from a newspaper. Greenhouse of Terror. Visitors to Seattle's Volunteer Park Conservatory got a fright earlier this week when a human foot was spotted half buried in the bromeliads. The gruesome discovery caused quite a stir as visitors swarmed to photograph the disembodied appendage before the area was swiftly cordoned off by conservatory staff. We'd like to apologize for any distress or confusion caused by the events that occurred in the bromeliad house on Tuesday this week, said a representative. A lost prosthetic limb from an old Halloween display seems to have been unearthed during some recent overnight pruning work, which visitors mistook for a real human foot. We regret any alarm this incident caused.
Smashed pots. Either the botanist needs therapy or something took a turn.
Botanist's first day instructions. A printed letter marked with dark brown fingerprints that smell of soil. It has deep creases dividing into quarters as though repeatedly folded and unfolded. Welcome to the team, Mr. Warren. I'm sorry I couldn't be here to greet you in person. My new position required me to relocate before your start date. Please be aware that our conservatory is a unique and special place, and so we have a few house rules that you might find equally unique. You are responsible for cleaning up after yourself. Dispose of waste and plant cuttings immediately. Limit noise. Speak in hushed tones and avoid loud noises whenever possible. Familiarize yourself with the emergency exits and ensure pathways are clear at all times. Do not touch or move plants that are not under your area of supervision. Do not touch equipment that does not belong to your area of supervision. Do not gossip or spread harmful rumors. You must vacate the conservatory before nightfall. No exceptions. No wandering, exploring, or poking around in areas that don't concern you. Do not ask annoying questions. Audrey will provide you with a full inventory of plants in the Palm House and help you settle in. I wish you an uneventful time. All the best, Emmeline Engel. Uneventful. As if eventfulness were commonplace. Flourishing plants. A row of ferns growing well and thriving. Underneath the stronger smells of earth and plants, there is the faint but unmistakable scent of rotting human flesh. Horticultural notes. Page of handwritten notes. The tearing along the left margin implies it fell from a notebook. Date, November 12th. Temperature and humidity. Average temperature, 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity, 40%. Increased humidity. Watering. Watered last night at close of shift. Soil still damp this morning, despite low humidity. Lighting. Adjusted shades at the east side to reduce light exposure for shade-loving plants. Pest disease check. All clear. No signs of leaf spot or pest. Fertilizer. As per instructions, I have not fertilized the ferns in months, yet they grow faster and stronger than any ferns I have ever seen.
is that sound?
We know these people. Hello.
Well, this is not good. Unbirthed? This feels like a nest fire. She better be okay.
All right, what am I sort of discovering?
There must be a way through somewhere.
Aha. How does one get up there? We have a trick. More of these behind. Well, that doesn't do me much good, now does it? This one might, though. Nope, not really.
I cannot wait for his return.
What manner of depravity will I find here?
Is this?
The evil cannot hide. Join me! Bang! Will sound The weak have been cowed. Is this all
sure could have used a drink.
Sabat, and they're not here for a picnic. What has Safia gotten herself into?
Glowing review. Botany Quarterly. A copy of Botany Quarterly magazine. A bookmark is placed on a double-page feature about the conservatory. Stunning in Seattle. The conservatory turning its competitors green with envy. Volunteer Park Conservatory is setting a new standard in the botanical world with a breathtaking collection of rare and vibrant plants that captivate enthusiasts and experts alike. The Green Oasis has cultivated an extraordinary array of species, some of which are seldom seen outside of their native habitats. Delighted to see that. Hmm. That's not a good sign.
Bang, bang. Oh, in my sight. Join me.
Well, that's one way to read it, I suppose. Hmm.
I'll be the one to take them down. Show ya!
Okay. Stairway that doesn't work. Either side. Well, this is odd. Because that seems to be her trail. But I don't see any way to get past this doorway.
Just how big is this place?
I don't know. Can't say I've ever been here. Oh, that doesn't look good.
They took her this way. Oh shit, Phyre, this is serious.
Pinboard of Court Faces. A sprawling pinboard depicting members of the Seattle Camarilla. Photographs of Campbell, Benny, Isabella, and Willem have been crossed out. Tali, Ryong, and Lou's photos are unmarred. There is no picture of Katsumi or of Safia.
The entire court, by the looks of it. A selection of targets. No sign of Katsumi and no Safia. Too unimportant, perhaps? Hopefully a good sign.
Handwritten offer. A small note with ragged edges folded in half. AJ, we're holding a couple of real rowdy assholes down at the station, and I'm sick of the sight of them. I reckon tonight I might just fall asleep at my desk around 1ish and leave the keys next to the coffee pot. DW. Notice from St. Paul's Mission Hospital. A piece of paper with a printed letterhead for St. Paul's Mission Hospital. It bears a message in barely legible handwriting. As promised, O positive 9 liters, O negative 5 liters, A positive 4.5 liters, A negative 3 liters, B positive 0.5 liters, B negative 0.5 liters. My source says we can get you some AB, but it'll cost you extra. Come find me to discuss. Okay, so it seems blood is consumed by some kindred from bags or bottles. I don't like going into lockable rooms.
Phyre?
What is this place?
Nowhere that's good.
It's like the old padded cell with cameras. Old notebook. A small notebook. It appears to be many years old, judging by the yellowing of the paper and fading of the ink. The last page reads, Subject 7 was interred in the test area and exposed to bovine blood. After 24 hours, minimal activity was observed. The subject exhibited only minor twitching in the extremities, suggesting limited reanimation potential. Subject 8 was introduced to avian blood. Despite the smaller volume of blood, slight muscle contractions were noted. However, full reanimation did not occur. Subject 9 received lupine blood. Within 12 hours, there was a significant increase in subject activity, including partial reanimation of the upper limbs and head movement. This outcome suggests a stronger reanimation effect compared to the other animal sources tested. However, the result was short-lived. It's like we need to jump through this broken window.
I know this place.
You've been here?
I was brought here, I think. Before I woke, I do not know how many times. I remember.
Half-empty blood bottle. A half-empty bottle with a label that reads Subject 32. The bottle is half-emptied, but is clearly room temperature mortal blood. It is unclear where the rest of it has gone, but there is a line along the rim that shows this was once almost entirely full.
What? Phyre, what do you remember?
Pain.
You were tortured?
They asked no questions and I gave no answers. I was still in torpor. And yet, I remember the sound. Wheels beneath me, moving me. Then I would burn. I could not scream. This was where it happened. This is where I was marked.
Letter from Damascus. This appears to be part of a letter. Blood spatters cover much of the text. The smell of the paper is a match for the smell of the inside of a crate where the nomad awoke and met Fabian for the first time. XXX historical records are most extraordinary. XXX identification of the nomad assumes a voyage from XXX to Cairo. Difficult journey for any of us, but they are known for their extensive travels. Their features match drawings of XXX from Safia in 1734. I envy that you will speak with them, but I fear the consequences of their awakening. It has a postage mark from Damascus. Experiment table. It smells of antiseptic disinfectant with an undertone of latex. A minor whiff of burned flesh is also present. Kindred flesh. Scientific experiment notes. A page of type notes. The ripped holes on the margin indicated as fallen from a ring binder. Research notes. Duskborn experimentation. Objective: Investigate cognitive and mnemonic abilities post-diablerie among Duskborn subjects. Day 446. Subjects TB-17 and TB-19 were isolated from one another and independently presented with a series of flashcards designed to assess baseline memory retention. Day 448. Subjects TB-17 and TB-19 are reunited for the first time and compelled to engage in a diablerie deathmatch. Outcome: Subject 17 emerged as the victor. Day 451. Subject TB-17 was tested on the flashcard sequences originally presented to Subject TB-19. TB-17 successfully identified the cards previously shown to TB-19, indicating potential transference or retention of cognitive data through diablerie. Further analysis is required, but these findings are promising. Noticed communique. In the lower left corner, there are 3 distinct slashes, so the person who penned this was holding the paper down with a clawed hand while they wrote. The lettering is purposeful, and the message is plain. Congratulations, you found an elder. As the nights grow longer, there are fewer and fewer of us around, and from what I can tell, you have discovered none other than the legendary Nomad. I've never had the pleasure personally, but if this is the Nomad, a word of warning. This event that you're planning to put the Nomad into the middle of it is foolish in the extreme. Elders and antediluvians are not playthings that you trifle with. There is a plan for our existence, and some younglings messing around with things they do not understand will only cause more pain for us all. You may claim that this is all about serving Kane's will, but mark my words, if the Nomad really is part of Kane's grand designs, then you should make damn sure that whatever you do in Seattle furthers his plan, not your own. From one notice to another, be careful. Or don't. It's not like you're going to listen to anything I say anyway. But if you do wake the Nomad, and if you live through it, I'd appreciate some time with him. It's not often that I get to have a decent conversation with someone who has more than 2 brain cells to rub together. Pass my regards to our other reawakened acquaintance. I understand your motivation, and in truth I find it laudable. I merely question your methods. With sincere hope that you pay attention when someone gives you good advice, C. Beckett, Esquire. Our old friend. So this person can talk. I didn't think the moonflowers could. Stained book. An extremely old book with no title. It immediately falls open at a page stained with small red flecks that smell of kindred vitae. It reads, "Let each among us offer a drop of vitae into the sacred chalice. As we partake, our spirits entwine, drawing us ever closer in eternal unity. Bound by the sacred bond, we shall stand unwavering, loyal and true. From this moment forth, we are brothers in holy vinculum, forever entwined in fate and purpose."
So Safia was right. She did find a clue to your mark.
It seems so.
Oh. Oh, we have someone who's not quite visible. That's annoying.
The embrace will be rapturous. Blood is That's a lot of blood.
Is it?
Oh my goodness.
Safia.
Phyre,
I brought her here.
then what are you gonna do about it?
How did this happen?
Safia understood the risk. She went anyway to help me regain my freedom. Make no mistake, this was the work of the Sabbat.
I see. This is a blow. She never wavered in her support. Not once. And to happen now? I need a moment. Thank you, Phyre. You may go.
Is that our beloved sheriff? I hope you haven't come to bring down the mood.
Why are you here?
This court is failing. What it needs is experience and a firm hand. We have agreed. I am resuming my duties as prince. We'll soon sort out our troubles.
You usurped your child.
My caretaker childer have, of course, done wonderful things. But Seattle is mine, Nomad. But did I hear that right? Our dearest little Safia, savaged by Sabbat cultists. Tragic. Oh, tragic.
You had no love for her.
Darling, we mustn't speak truth of the deceased. It's uncouth. Besides, usurper or not, I've never denied the girl's usefulness. I trust you dealt with the culprits?
I destroyed those that I found, but there are still more. The Sabbat must have a leader.
You needn't look very far. After all, who were the first Sabbat, if not Anarchs?
Lou, the Anarchs aren't all...
Child, the Anarchs are nothing but the Sabbat in a new skin.
That is a perversion of history. The Sabbat started as one thing, but it is a corrupted mockery of what it once was.
Come now. The root of this is Campbell's weakness. He let that filthy Bruja Katsumi build a power base. She has drawn in the weak-blooded and the foreigners and dug them deep into the bowels of this city. She canoodles with nameless sponsors and works with alchemy and perversion. She leads your Sabbat. Her Anarchs must be exterminated.
No.
Foolish child. You can no longer claim praxis. You will not contradict me.
No. No. I will not. I will not contradict you.
God damn her for a spider.
That's better. Now, as sheriff, you, Phyre, will take ownership of destroying the Anarchs.
You can't do this, Phyre. This is Lou and her ego. This is no way to close a case.
As sheriff, I will do no such thing.
Oh, I think you will. Unless, of course... Oh, here's an idea. You have one night, to bring me the head of the snake. Destroy Katsumi. The rest can be cleaned up. If you can't deliver, I will announce an immediate blood hunt on every Anarch in this city. For Safia.
I will not be party to this.
Inaction is action, dear. If you don't comply, your precious Anarchs... well... you have your orders. Once you're done, we'll see about finding a new sheriff. One who walks to heal. Run along now.
This is bad. This is very bad.
Not now. Outside.
Phyre, you should at least talk to her. There might be another angle. Look, I know it's a lot losing Safia, but just bring Katsumi's head or a blood hunt on every Anarch? She would have hated this.
You have a solution?
No, not yet at least. But I know we can find a way around this.
this is a surprise.
Well, if it ain't my favorite mother clucker.
You are closer to Katsumi than I thought.
You know me, I like to spread it around. Listen, you rascally relic, you. Real talk for a moment. I dig you. I think you're solid. I really do. Even if you play kiss-kiss in the back alleys with the IAO. You don't have your head up your ass like some others I could name. This city is bone dry, and I'm kind of worried it'll burn. Again. You gonna put down roots here? We could use you.
I have no plans to go elsewhere. However, I may not always see eye to eye with your court.
I can respect that. So this shakedown Ryong's calling for.
Ryong's not the one calling for it.
We need stability.
Sometimes you suit that 10-star. I agree. Listen, I am definitely not gonna give you Katsumi's address, right? She is definitely not in the jungle right now. And you should definitely not go and see her and figure out what the heck is going on. And who she's off frolicking with when she thinks no one's looking. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more.
The jungle? What the heck is the jungle? Well, apparently it's a place I'm supposed to know.
So Katsumi is in this jungle.
A shantytown, home to the homeless. You'll see.
Okay. I have the feeling we need to complete some side quests first.
I moved to Seattle to get away from this.
My friend, I give you my sympathies. I know you and Safia were allies.
Is there someone who needs my attention?
I do have something. This is Sam's crucifix. She pawned it in grief after her actions led directly to the death of one of her colleagues. That is what happens when one takes a payoff.
I will deal with this. I look forward to speaking to you again.
Stupid fucking machine. Get off me! Jesus! Help me!
That's incredible. Jesus H. Christ on a cross.
her down. They sure have got Silky spooked.
I need to find a better spot.
Do I know you?
Holy, that's incredible. Get away from me! Help!
I don't think that was the right person. Why is that still going in the wrong direction? There we go. Interesting. Well, is this him or
Whatever
not?
wishes me a happy Hanukkah.
No fucking.
Strange. Great. This is getting really tiresome. attacking random people because I can't figure out who I'm supposed to go after.
Snow in Seattle. Soon, need to get back out there. Here? Whoa!
Am I caught? I know from experience that I can't just wander back here. A prisoner?
Officer en route.
Really?
You are Sam.
Who the hell are you?
Oh no. Samantha Jones? Jonesy?
You killed a colleague.
What the fuck? It was a mistake. It's not my fault Wheeler died.
Wheeler? Oh, goddamn.
You accepted a bribe and it cost him his life.
How do you... What right have you to say that to me, whoever you are?
There is no more time.
Phyre, if she got Wheeler killed, everyone makes mistakes, and it was Campbell, but I just don't know.
Go. Get away from here before they return.
Okay.
Well, guess we better get back and let Nico know what happened with Jonesy.
Well, there's never been an instance where I've let somebody go.
Jesus, it's cold tonight.
Not sure how I was going to react to that.
It is good to see you again. Officer Samantha Jones still lives then?
She endures constant punishment through her own guilt. Why end that?
Indeed. Self-awareness can be a terrible thing, but it is a strong arbiter of justice. Anyway, the times have become most complex, and I think you have other matters on your mind right now, Nomad.
I hope your night is pleasant.
For Lou Graham, this is a night of bloodshed and reckoning. But for us, it may be a night of mercy.